Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Cara Talley, in case you didn't know. And this time, as usual, I am behind the camera, which is good because if I'm in front of it, I'm going to talk your ear off. We're doing another kind of tie-dyeing thing. We did one kit that had, you know, your bottles and your powders and all that. And, you know, the typical bottle drip technique thing. But this kit she bought. This is Christina Moore, and she's staying with me while my mom's in the hospital. Tomorrow's my mom's birthday, and if you pray, please pray for her as she is recovering. Okay, so Christina bought this kit, so I'm going to turn it over to her now and let her tell you all about it. Go ahead.
Well, this kit contains paint wands, and it also contains things for making flower patterns, where you stick the wands in and you paint a flower pattern. It contains a rainbow pattern wand, where you stick your fingers in here and you put the wands in there and you paint across the shirt and makes a rainbow. It contains circle patterns that you, I guess, paint around them and it makes a circle pattern. And there's 3 different sizes. And we'll see how this turns out.
So, what you don't know already is that we have soaked these for 2 minutes as per the directions. And in the dryer right now is the other shirts we've done. So, in order to get the wands to work, you have to soak it in water and press the center tip. I think that's right. And then it came... Calm yourself. Came with some patterns you can do. The bullseye, the stripes, and then that's using the wand like that. And then this one is called half mandala. And then you got your spiral and your crumple and your two-tone and your folding. This kit was bought at the Owl's Nest, but I'm not sure where it was originally, but it's called the Magic Tie-Dye Wands Instruction. Magic Tie-Dye Wands is what it's called. It's by Art Skills, and it includes all of those things. You get your tray, your drop cloth, your tie-dye wands, did it come with an iron-on transfer?
Yes, 2 of them.
Okay, iron-on transfers. Circle, stencil, gloves, your wand holders, and rubber bands. So, and then there's what the flower looks like if you do the flower. So you load the wands into the flower maker, slide the flower to adjust the size, and then dip wands in water and dab on the shirt. And then to do the rainbow thing, you load it in there like that, dip in water, and then you drag it across the shirt, and you get stuff like that. And then how to use the circle ones, it says, place the circle stencil onto the shirt, and dip a wand in water, and then it says to drag around the edge of the circle. So, there you go. Alright, so, looks like she's going to do a flower pattern.
Sounds like a kitty cat wants in.
That would be Jigsaw.
Probably guess she's finally ready to eat. Let's see how this flower pattern turns out.
Yeah.
Well.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Didn't turn out too well.
This is the first time we're using this kit, so if you're a first timer watching my channel, this is a first timer dyeing with wands.
If it doesn't work out, we'll go to the old-fashioned kind of rubber band.
Yeah. And you know, we really can't go wrong with a tie-dye shirt anyhow. Interesting. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dab mine. That would be my cat Jigsaw, thinking she is so desperately lonely and pathetically in need of attention. We're dying! Plan my funeral, I'm dying. Did I mention my sense of humor? I dipped mine in water over here. She's like, if you're dying, I want to come in and say goodbye. Yes, honey. Well, this is just your basic dab technique. I'm going to let Christina play with her little things over there. Because it's her kit and she can figure all that stuff out. Okay, so there's some pink. What other color should I use? How about here? Are you nuts? A little bit, yeah.
We knew that already.
Set my phone on my tray where water's been. Huh. I am a bright person sometimes. Okay.
That one. That one. That one.
I mean, seriously though, can you really go wrong with a tie-dye t-shirt unless it turns muckety-muck? I know what we need.
Music. A bowl of water.
What we did was we put some water in a bowl. How goes it?
Well, sometimes a little better. The color is so light. Much lighter than I anticipated. For this blue.
Yeah, the yellow's pretty light too. This is the yellow so far. Okay, let's see. Guess that's an olive green or something. Or is it just muckety? That's not dirt. That is how it's coming out.
What is
Bronze?
your favorite color?
No, it's more like a
Brownish green.
Did you wash your shirt today, Kara? Yes, I did.
This purple is so light too. And you'd think it'd be darker with the darker of the wand.
I guess that's like an olive green, we'll call it. I'm not saying this is how your kit will turn out if you buy one. This is a secondhand store-bought kit, so you never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, because it may be old.
There I go, staining my hands again. And yes, I know you're supposed to use gloves, but you guys don't know me. So I like to get my hands dirty. But I don't really want to spray and wash my hands again, so. Yes, that's what I said. I don't recommend you doing it. Do not do anything with products you're not supposed to. But if you have a desperate situation, it did work. Do not try that without parents' permission, by the way. Unless you're over 40. Which I am. Sorry, I'm monopolizing the camera. Sorry, everybody. My bad. Sort of can see your thing. Just don't put it in the tray like I did. So we say duh. Okay. Whoever created this concept of tie-dye was really an interesting person. Just like the same person who decided we could eat the thing that came out of the chicken's butt. But will anybody wonder who was the first person to try the first egg? I want to know who the first person was who says, I wonder if that's edible. Then he goes around to his friends and says, guess what I just ate that came out of a chicken's butt?
It was probably something they ate back in Jesus' day because they made bread. They would have needed eggs for bread.
This water, I think, is full of that greenish frogs.
Sorry, guys.
So, in the comments below, tell me whether you're from Topeka, like me, or someplace else. And if you're from Ireland, I need to talk to you because I need some information about Ireland and language stuff. It's hard and I want to learn it. I don't think I have any viewers from Ireland, but
You never know.
if you are from Ireland, please tell me. Explain your language to me. It's hard. What's your favorite color also? That I want to know. Purple, green, and khaki. Not khaki. Like army green, apple greenish color. That's my favorite color.
So I keep slipping, guys.
Yeah, that purple is really light. I'm not sure it's going to stay in if it's washed.
We'll see.
Oh, and if you notice the puzzle on the other side of us, that's a puzzle with toilet paper. That's all it is, with toilet paper. It's called Quarantine. What was it called? Quilted Quarantine, I think is what it's called.
She needed one of those fans.
Feel free to fast forward at any time.
Especially through the slippy parts.
And this is going to be a lot of quiet time, so feel free to fast forward. And no, I don't have one of those phones where you could just pause it and come back. Sorry, not one of those phones.
of the way. It is going to be a nice bright pink.
Out of all the colors, the red and the pink and the yellow did pretty good. The turquoise, I had to take the wand off, or the sponge off, and just do it myself with the actual color. Looks like the purple, pinky purple color seems to be doing a good job.
Yep, did a good job for me.
So if you're from Ireland and you happen to be watching this, could you please talk with me about the eclipses? They confuse the heck out of me. And can you kind of explain it in a non-Japanese, foreign language that I can't understand way? By Japanese, I mean, I cannot learn Japanese to save my life because it's like really hard. And that's kind of a saying, you know, it sounds like you're speaking Japanese because Japanese is a hard language to learn, trust me. And if you're from Japan, please do not be mad at my comments. It's not that the people or anything are hard to understand, it's just that the learning of the language itself is hard. I tried learning Chinese once, and then I got to the part where there were several sounds that just sounded really alike, and I was like, huh? Orange seems to be working pretty well.
I'll keep slipping.
Orange seems to be working pretty well. But the turquoise parts that you see, I took the sponge off of the stick and I just dipped the thing in the water and then dipped it straight onto the thing. You see under here, right there, there's a little thing with the dye on it.
Like this.
Yeah. So we're gonna stop here and do a part 2 when we're about finished. Stay tuned.